Welcome, podcast fans. It's time for the What's Up Bro podcast show, presented by J&J Production Studios, the home for all your entertainment needs. All kinds of great topics discussed every week, a variety of different themes offered, special guest appearances, prize giveaways, and so much more. Stay tuned. And now, here are your hosts, Sam Crow and Big Hoss.
Well, hello there and welcome. It's Saturday night, and yes, it is time to hang out with us. It is indeed I, Sam Crow, along with Big Hoss and Mr. Fire. What's up, fellas? How we doing tonight?
Doing pretty good.
Awesome.
Decent.
Feeling better tonight? We understand you were not feeling so good last night. Are you good to roll tonight?
Yeah.
Awesome. Very good. What's that?
He was hungover from
I didn't ask. It could be. You never know. You never know what goes on here at this crazy, wacky thing. But guess what, folks? We're back in the studio tonight. Tonight is the What's Up Bro show, but we're jumping into the game corner. It's good old-fashioned game night on a Saturday. We have a brand new game. Well, it's not necessarily new. A lot of you guys probably are familiar with it, but we're going to roll with it. It's kind of in the title for tonight's episode, too, is Would You Rather? It's an old classic schoolyard game. We're going to roll with that for a little bit. That's what we're going to work on tonight. We might get around to 20 questions in, depending on how the night goes. We'll see. Before, of course, we start, if you missed the episode last night, shame on you. Go check it out now. It's available. Our link tree is there, and you can check it out in the description of the video if you're listening to this on YouTube. Get your favorite podcast streaming service wherever you go to. Our shows are featured there. You can download your favorite episode and last night's episode. Also, check out all of our social media accounts. If you're new to YouTube, please subscribe, and don't forget to click the notifications bell so you'll know when new content is uploaded, like this episode tonight. We do want to get to quickly, and why I mention that is we have two big announcements that we want to share, just two. We're not going to go through the, what would Hoss call that one, the super long rap sheet of announcements that it wasn't intended to. Everything kind of flooded out at once. So just two very important announcements that we want to mention. Number one, and I can say this too, is because we're tentatively planning on it. Well, actually, this is kind of a two-parter one for that one. Next weekend, we are going to have our one-year anniversary special. We might actually have our special guest lined up. Been in contact with Miranda Maverick. It looks like next weekend she's available, either next weekend or maybe early in the week. We're going to see what her schedule allows. So we'll have one of those episodes up either Friday or Saturday night. We're also going to be hanging with you guys. Extra special, a little bit longer episode 2 to celebrate 1 year that we started the podcast. Available there, so make sure you check it out and tune in. If you can, listen in live, and if you can listen to it pre-recorded, that's fine. Of course, as always, when we go live on these shows, we do check the studio chat here, so make sure you reach out to us if you're listening live. We appreciate that. Several of you guys have done that, which is really awesome. We do have our signed photo from Miranda, which we do want to see if we can give that away. We want to get you guys invested here with some more interest. Several people have been sharing it and commenting about it, so now is still your chance. Go on and check out our social media. That post is back there. Make sure you like, and if you want to, I don't know if you can't recall it, retweet. I don't know what you want to call it. Share it, I guess, because it's Twitter X, but it's not really Twitter anymore, so that's a whole thing. Reshare it, like it, comment on it, wherever you can, and we'll find that out, and we'll enter you into that drawing to give it away. We'll see how that goes there. So that's something available for you guys, and we'll talk all kinds of neat stuff. Miranda had her fight last weekend, which she did win, so she bounced back from that loss back in June, which is great. So that's going to be set up sometime next week. We'll keep you guys posted through social media. We will post an update when we have a concrete timetable for that, especially if it's going to be live or pre-recorded. We're not sure yet. We're kind of juggling schedules here. The second announcement we want to get to, which we want to let you guys know, we've been advertising this, and we are going to push ahead and do that, is we are going to try to get the website designed, and we want to have that hopefully by the end of this year. I know Olivia had been planning to do that. She's had a lot of things going on, so we are going to have her help us out, though, and still kind of moderate that when she's available. But we really want to push ahead and get the website created because that's going to give us more opportunity to connect with you guys. It's going to give all of you guys who listen an opportunity to have more fun. We're going to have a forum section for you guys to chat with one another. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see how that goes. We are still in the process of working through. We have several offers for several web designers that want to do it. We're still kind of looking at our top picks. I've been reaching out through Fiverr, which is great, awesome, and thank you to the great folks there that have been helping us out. All of our creations here from our audio from our voice actors to our podcast logos and everything else in between, which has been great. So our designers are coming there as well. Just narrowing down, getting some pricing, figuring it out. And we're hoping to start that later on and hopefully have that in by the end of 2023, maybe around the holidays. We'll see. If not, maybe January of 24 to start the new year. But really excited for that. A lot of great features. Episodes of the show, we're going to have a way to upload them there. A newsletter there where you can get alerts when the episodes go live. All that kind of neat stuff. Our staff bios are going to be out there so you can read more about us, who's been in the process of helping make the show possible. And also, one of the ideas which was added, which we didn't do, because we're hoping to do another, at least now and again, make some appearances in some other podcasts as special guests. There will be a section where you can listen to those either clips or full videos or full audio of the interviews themselves, kind of like what I did on Vigilantes Radio a couple months ago. You'll be able to hear those as well. So all kinds of neat things that we're going to have for you guys. So stay tuned for that. We'll definitely keep you posted once we have more details, but that is certainly in the works. And bonus one, I promise this is the last one I said to you, but check out the new rebranding podcast we have. It is now titled ASMR and Nighttime Sleep, which will feature Dr. Haas and Dr. Crow, me, doing some fun things there. We're going to talk about mental health as well as getting some ASMR going in there for you night owls that have a hard time sleeping, that need a little extra something special to go to bed to. And the beautiful part is purely audio, at least for now to start, so you don't have to worry about watching anything. You can put it on and listen to it and just fall right to sleep. So we're going to experiment with that in the next week or so, hopefully get a new episode out there for you guys. I think that's going to do it. We're good to go there. We're going to wait for Haas to come back. He's going to run to grab something real quick. That or he's using the bathroom. Either one. Could be both. And then we're going to jump right in here. And we're going to try this out. I think we all know how to play Would You Rather, right? That's not pretty hard. I think we're good with that. Okay. I'm pretty sure Haas is familiar with that too. So we'll do that. We're going to start. I will just explain briefly, just in case you guys probably are familiar with this game, but if you're not, we're going to do it similar like how we do like our 20 questions. It's going to be in a similar fashion. We're each going to take turns, and we're going to pose a question to the other two people. And it's a would you rather scenario. Now, you can make it up. It could be anything. It could be, you want to kind of see, like, it's kind of fun to get somebody's perspective on what they would rather do. So, for example, it could be, would you, let's see, I could say, would you rather, I don't know, gosh, this is a tough one. I got to think about mine for a little bit. Would you rather go skydiving or would you rather go paragliding? And then I'm curious to see what Fire and what Big Hoss would say kind of coming back. They would think about it and give us their answer.
Neither.
Okay, if you had to choose one, though, would you pick one? If you had to choose, just to be,
I don't like heights in general.
I don't either, but I would definitely, I know what I would pick. Although, I would probably, I don't know. Actually, that is you're right. I got to find a tough one. All right, well, you guys get the gist. So we're going to do that. We'll see how that goes. And then if time allows, we are going to see if we can get a little bit of 20 questions. And I'm not sure how, depending how long we want to do this for the duration here. So we're going to jump in here in just a moment. We're just waiting on Big Hossy. Where's our little sound effect just for fun here? No, I'm just kidding. We'll wait a second. That's the whole gist of that. So you guys can play this at home. You can play along with us. You can answer the same questions that we're going to answer and ask each other. But come up with your own. And this is a great party game. This is great if you guys are out camping. Matter of fact, I wasn't going to do it, but since we're not really going to have we're not going to have too much going on. Got our campfire going. There we go. This is still summer after all. I know we're heading to the dog days of summer, but we are going to make the most of it. So we are good to roll. We'll wait another second. Maybe if Hoss is a little busy, we might take a short break if he doesn't come back here. Let's just see. I'm just checking everything because a lot of times we do try to multitask and it's difficult, and I really don't want to be too distracted with that. There we go. Everything's good. All right, awesome. Perfect. Alrighty. Oops, I have so many screens open here. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. We'll give Hoss a chance to come back. Let's take a short break. Let's pause. Let's get our campfire going. We don't want it to burn out too quickly. The night's still young. We'll take a short break here for you guys. Give you guys a chance, too, if you need to use the bathroom or get a snack, anything of that sort of fun stuff, which we highly recommend before we even dive in here. But make sure you come back then, because then we will jump in for some fun and excitement coming up here shortly. It is the What's Up Bro Show's Game Corner. It's Saturday night, brought to you by the one and only J&J Production Studios. We are here to bring you the best entertainment available, help you get through your weekend and have just some more fun and entertaining things to do, and hope to inspire you with some fun ideas of your own that you can also implement in your lives and daily lives and just for partying and vacation. So we are a full-service company here, and we always like to make sure that we provide everything we can. If we don't do it, or we do it, you can do it, and if we don't do it, we don't advocate for it. If that makes sense. I think I got to make sense there anyway. So stick around, stay tuned for more. We'll play a short commercial break, and then when we come back, we'll jump into it. So think about your own questions, and ask yourself the fundamental question, would you rather? Curious to know more. So are we. Come on back. Let's find out in just a moment. Stay tuned.
Hey audio fans, are you looking for fun and excitement? Have you been searching for that special show? You know, the one complete package you want in a podcast? Then check out the What's Up Bro podcast show and experience what true entertainment is all about. Stay tuned and don't miss the action. Available on your favorite streaming services, including YouTube. Thank you for all your support. And as always, we'll see you at the show.
We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. break time is over. We're so glad you stayed tuned. Now back to the action as the show is set to resume.
All right, welcome back, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. We are back. Big Hoss is back. You're all set to go. Now, you are familiar with the Would You Rather, right? That's nobody else is unfamiliar with it. You know how that works. Everybody good on that? I know Fire is. You good with that there, Hoss?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so, again, let's get our fire started here. There we go. All right, is anybody going to volunteer to go first? Do we want to pick random? Who wants to start? Anybody got one? I don't, so I guess it kind of takes me out, for right now. Unless you guys want to take a second, think about it. Anybody got one? Speak now. Let me know. Let us know. This is just going to be fun to see how well we get to learn about each other by doing that. So it could be anything. Anything comes to mind, anything you think about. Spoiler warning, in effect, could be kind of, this could go any which way. So just so you guys are aware of that. But, all right.
Would you rather get spoiled on a TV shows at all times, or would you rather get spoiled in every movie?
Spoiled as in
everything gets spoiled.
Oh, okay. Ooh, that's a tough one.
Would you rather get spoiled on TV shows or series or movies?
Man, that's a tough one because I don't know. What do you think, Hoss? Do you have an idea? What would you rather?
I would say movies.
You'd rather be spoiled in a movie? See, I'm torn because this is a tricky one. Just to be indifferent to, I'm going to say TV shows. In all honesty, I guess, because really, I mean, you could spoil a series and it doesn't really matter. But I don't know. See, that's a tough one. That's a good one. All right, let me try one. Let's see. I've actually heard this one. I was watching a show once. Now this is an R-rated, I guess technically one. So just so everybody at home knows this one. Let me think. How does this go? I don't want to butcher it. Would you rather? Let me think. How does the question go? I'm trying to think. I know how the second part goes. I'll come back to that. I'm gonna look it up. Let me think of a different one. Would you rather eat from the garbage, or would you rather eat from the garbage, or would you rather eat spoiled food that's been in the fridge at least almost 2 weeks? Which technically is the same thing, but
2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks from the fridge. What about you, Hoss?
I have to say the 2 weeks in the fridge.
It's interesting because I should have prefaced that. Depending on the food, it actually might be better than the garbage. So, okay, that's good to know. All right, Hoss's turn. You got one for us? What do you got? Think it could be anything crazy. You want us to see what the craziest thing you think we'll answer to. This could be scary too, but let's see. He is grinding. He's thinking. This is going to be interesting. I'm almost afraid. I say that because Hoss knows I'm one of those not risk takers, so this might actually give something away about me, depending on...
Would you rather smoke a joint or smoke a cigarette?
Ooh.
Cigarette.
Gosh. That's... Talk about putting you in a pickle. That's a huff. Honestly, here's the thing. What do you think I would say, Hoss? Just out of curiosity.
The joint.
You know what? That's actually right. And you know why? I'm thinking, why would I do that? Can you guess why?
Because a cigarette's more harmful than the joint.
There is that, and also if you're going to smoke something, you may as well enjoy it and be happy after. So a joint for that could be yeah. All right. That's a good one. We're going to ask, you want to answer that question? We're playing Would You Rather. That's a good one Hoss asked. Would you rather smoke a joint or smoke a cigarette?
Smoke a joint.
See? Same thing. Smoke a joint. I'm telling you. Like, okay. Here, you give us one. How about you ask us one? You don't have to come on the air if you don't want, but just ask us one. We'll think about it.
Would you rather?
Would you rather? Anything. Miss Eliza's thinking. Hold on. If you want to sit on the, if you want to come closer and say it so they can hear you, you can. Or I can just.
Well,
like...
I'm thinking right now.
Okay. Wait. She's
Okay.
she's thinking. Hold on. Wait. Hold on a second. She's thinking. It's always nice when it's somebody else, right? All right. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I heard you doing that to me, motherfucker.
I know. Go ahead.
I'm trying to get my fucking ice water, but the ice is all tucked
Sorry.
up, and I just smacked it and shit. And I'm sitting here hearing ding dong, ding dong, ding.
Sorry. I was just playing. Okay. What is it? Go ahead.
I'm just thinking.
Oh, I thought you had it. Okay. She's thinking. Hold on. Well, may as well since we're sitting here.
Okay.
Oh, she got it. All right. Go ahead. What is it?
Would you rather?
Oh, she's laughing. This ought to be good.
Okay, would you rather shit your pants and then get on a plane ride for 5 hours? Or pee your pants and then give a public speech?
Okay, so just to so she said, would you rather, what was it, shit your pants and then go on a plane ride for 5 hours?
Yeah, and you can't change.
You can't change.
Any of them you cannot
You can't change. You have to sit in it. Would you rather shit your pants and sit and go right on an airplane ride for 5 hours, or would you rather piss your pants and have to give a speech in public? Yeah, I was like that one too.
No.
What is it? What would you? You rather pee your pants and give a speech in public?
I'd rather do the same.
Okay, so they'd rather piss their pants and give a speech in
I'd
public.
rather shit my pants
I-
on a plane.
See, I can't do that.
Because you can't, because people will know that you peed your pants. People won't necessarily know that
Well,
you shit your pants unless
Yep.
it's you and you have
Yeah,
those-
but if you're sitting there and you stink up the joint because you're also in an enclosed space, somebody's gonna smell something.
Sometimes you don't smell that bad.
I just can't. Okay.
Unless it's you when you eat those.
The wonton tacos. Well, here's the thing. I'm also in agreement. I'd rather piss my pants because here's the thing. The thing I cannot get past is I do not want to be sitting in anything mushy. Okay.
But then you're going to be in front of all these people.
I don't care. I'd rather piss my pants and have wet pants than sit in a bunch of shit. Because especially if you have to sit for 5 hours on an airplane. I mean, I'm telling you, and then it gets stuck to you and caked in there, and then you gotta wash your. No, I'd rather piss my pants. Screw the fuck the embarrassment. I don't care about that. I'd rather at least be comfortable and not be fertilizing anything, if you will. So that's a really good one. We're back to fire. I think actually. Go ahead. Do you have another one? This is fun.
Would you rather, in one sitting, would you rather drink a bottle of whiskey or tequila?
Or would you? Ooh boy. Actually, I have an easy one. I'll go ahead. Let the host go first. I know what I would do.
I'll do the whiskey.
That's what I'm gonna do too. Yeah, I can't drink super hard liquor, but whiskey is probably about as much as I can stretch. So that's a good one. What about? Okay, I know you asked the question. What would you rather do? Probably both, right? If you had to pick, would you do both? Do you have a favorite? I mean, the whiskey. I like some types of whiskey. I'm not a huge drinker, but do you have one there, Fire? Would you pick one, or would you just do both?
I'll do both.
I thought, okay. Dumb question. There we go. Ooh, we're getting deep now. Miss Eliza really kicking off the personal train here, going there. Let's see. Okay. Speaking of that, let's see. I gotta think of a counterpart, though. I have one part of the question. Okay, no. This is kind of a fairly tame one. This is hard for me. I know what I would do, but would you rather wear the same pair of underwear for a whole week, just turning it inside out, or would you rather go commando for a week? Yeah, that's what I thought she'd say.
Because I always go.
TMI, folks at home. TMI. If you see Big Hoss walking down the street, don't get too close. Who's left? Oh, Fire didn't answer. What's your answer?
I'll wear the same pair of underwear for a week.
Wow. See, now Miss Eliza from the other room said she'd go commando. I go commando too. That's dedication. Because again, if you piss or shit yourself, you can't change it. You're just flipping it inside out. So, good on you. Wow. Okay. All right. Now Hoss's turn. Let's see. Can you keep it? Let's see if he keeps it deep here. You want to stay on the gross trail here? What are you going to throw at us? Hit me with your best shot, as the saying goes. And no, I'm not singing the lyrics for that. That's copyright protected. But all right, here we go. You can feel it.
Would you rather have consistent throw up
Okay.
or consistent diarrhea?
Oof. Well, that's easy for me, actually, because I've been sick before. Let's ask Miss Eliza to weigh in.
What?
Would you rather have consistent diarrhea or consistent vomiting?
Diarrhea.
Yeah, diarrhea is what she said. I am the same.
Consistent diarrhea.
Yeah.
I've learned how to hold it in.
Yeah. Well, even with that, and Haas knows this because I shared this, and I may have shared this before for you guys on the.
No, either is not.
It's not pleasant either way, but I was gonna say I use this experiment as an experience. I've had food poisoning, and so
Yeah,
that was nasty. For 3 days, I had constant diarrhea, but I prefer that over vomiting. I've never liked to vomit. I've always hated the stomach. The thing that's worse about it is it's not so much when you vomit, it's dry heaving because your stomach hurts. There's nothing left. Or if you're throwing up liquid, it's terrible. That's a good one. What would you pick, Haas, if you had to pick? I know you asked the question, but
Diarrhea.
yeah, see, it's kind of an easy one there. All right, do you want to ask another one before you get comfortable? No, Santa Claus. Yeah, go ahead. Give us one more before you get comfortable. Anything. I'm curious to see where her mind goes here. Oh, all right. Oh, wait. Oh, gosh. Here, we need a minute. All right, here. Well, if we need a minute, then. Okay, I think she's getting close. Hold on.
I have like half of it.
You have you have half of it.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Would you rather eat moldy bread
Okay.
or drink spoiled milk?
That's an interesting one. Would you rather eat moldy bread or drink spoiled milk? How old is the milk?
Old enough to be spoiled.
Eat moldy bread.
Okay. Haas? Oh, he's taking a second. Hold on. All right, let me think about it. No, I probably would say moldy bread too, actually. Yeah, just because the reason I asked that question is how spoiled is the milk, because it can go from really bad to really, really worse and really, really bad. So, yeah, I think the bread, at least once it's moldy, at least from what I recall, it's not going to be. It shouldn't be that bad. So, yeah, all right, good one. We'll double check with Haas in a second. He's coming back here. Hold on. All right.
That was an emergency phone call. I gotta go.
You have a call? All right. We'll catch you later then.
Yeah. All right.
All right, folks. Well, unfortunately, yep, that does happen, and it's one of those type of deals. That's a good question, though. We'll keep moving on here, actually. Yeah, he said a phone call came in, which is fine. All right, so then we'll just back to. Actually, I think technically it'd be Haas's turn, so we'll skip. So then Fire's turn. So what do you got? Give us another one.
I don't know.
You can take a minute. I gotta think about it, too, because I'm trying to get I don't want them to be too easy. I'm trying to make them Actually, let me think. I got kind of like a half of one. Let's see. All right, I guess we'll do the rule. Whoever comes up with one, let's try that way. Let's see. Would you What's that? Oh, okay. Excuse me. Rhetorical questions.
Questions that don't really have an answer, but make you think.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the idea with this. I mean, it's sort of. Well, you look some. If you think of anything, let us know. I have one.
Like if you pamper a cow, you get spoiled milk.
If you can't what?
Cold hot pocket, is it called just pocket? If an African elephant came to America, are they now African American elephants? If the number 2 pencil is so popular, why is it still number 2?
That's true. I get it. Okay.
If Jimmy cracked corn and no one cares, why is there a song about it?
That's true. We'll probably we'll actually table. We'll dedicate a whole episode just for that. I'm gonna do some research on that. That'd actually be kind of fun. Okay, so all right, that's half of one. Okay, would you? That's not me too. I'm trying to think of something else that's worse. Oh, okay. So you can answer this too from since Miss Eliza's in the other room, but we're close enough. I'll give her answer. Would you rather chug bacon grease or chug vinegar?
Vinegar because it's drinkable.
Okay, would you say vinegar too?
Vinegar, yeah.
Wow. Okay. Actually, that's not. I thought that would take him a minute, but yeah, I probably would say vinegar too, just because bacon grease can be a little gloppy and have bits in it, and it might be more difficult to swallow. No pun intended, but all right. Let's see who else comes up with a good one. I'm curious. These get interesting. You guys feel free at any point too at home. You play this at home. If you want to submit some of your own thoughts for us, we'll gladly do it on the air too. So you can email us. Our email is j_jproductionstudios@yahoo.com. We'll happily do that on the air there. You can also hit us up on social media and let us know some of your favorites that you come up with. If you let us know that too, we'll definitely give you a shout out. So think about that. Take that as a fun challenge. Let me see if I can think of another one. Anybody else think of one? Raise your hand or say something. Let me see. I don't want these to be too easy either. We're trying to think of ones that are like really fun, challenging out there.
Would you rather get a text from a one-night stand that says I'm pregnant or I have an incurable STD?
Oh, okay. You're looking these up?
I am.
Oh, okay, that helps. Miss Eliza's cheating, but she's looking at... All right, so let's see if I say it right. Would you rather get a text from a one-night stand saying that she's pregnant or the text from is it the same one that says I have an STD?
Yes, would you rather the text from a one-night stand
Oh, okay, so it's the same. Yeah, so...
or I have an incurable STD?
Oh, man. Yeah, so from the same person, from a one-night stand, would you rather a one-night stand text you saying that they're pregnant or that they have an incurable STD? And go. Well, what's your answer since you asked the question? Even though you asked... Well, if you have to pick one.
Me?
Yeah.
I would be the pregnant one.
I was thinking probably the pregnant one too, just because I don't know if I want an incurable disease. So who does? I mean, really. But are you sticking with that answer? You don't want it either? Or you're going to cop out like that?
Neither.
I'm talking to Jake. No, come on. Really? You're going to cop out like that? Oh, man. This is not fun. He's cheating there. All right. Well, give us another. You have another one there? I should pull some of these up. Where are you finding these anyway?
Would you rather eat a ping pong ball or poop a bowling ball?
Ooh, that's even better. Would you rather piss what is it?
Eat a ping pong ball or poop a bowling ball?
Would you rather piss a ping pong ball or shit a bowling ball? That's easy for me.
What? Repeat that?
Would you rather piss a ping pong ball or shit a bowling ball? Either way, it's coming out of either end, but I know what I would answer. You guys...
That's the first one.
Yeah, what do you think? Ping pong ball or bowling ball? It should be an easy answer.
For me,
Yes,
ping pong ball.
exactly. Okay. Give us another one if you got one. These are actually pretty good.
Would you rather eat ice cream with ketchup or a banana?
Would you rather
Hold on. Let Fire go first. Hold
eat
on.
the hottest nuts, like the tube of terror,
Okay.
or rather eat a Carolina Reaper straight up?
Interesting. Well, I know Miss Eliza won't answer that because she doesn't like spicy food anyway, so... Oh, now, see, for me, I could eat either. Although I will say this, I've seen a lot of challenges with it. I probably would go with the nuts because I know the Carolina Reaper at times puts people in the hospital if they are not careful. So I'm gonna go with the nuts myself. You probably just go with the nuts. You would rather eat spicy nuts than the Carolina Reaper. Yeah, so that's what I thought. That's an easy one. All right, what was your other one you had? Go ahead. I'll let you use my turn. Oh, she's laughing. Here we go. We're all ears.
I want to hear you answer this one.
Okay.
Would you rather join the Mile High Club with Falcon or Hawkeye?
Wow. Would you rather join the Mile High Club with...
I am looking these up.
I know. All right, well, would you rather join the Mile High Club with Falcon or Hawkeye? Oh, that's easy for me. But let's see everybody else. What would you do?
I like neither.
Well, if you had to pick, you can't cop out. Come on, man.
I
What?
like neither.
You like neither of them? All right, well, who would you go to the Mile...
Hawkeye.
That's what I'm going with. Yeah, Hawkeye's a little more... Yeah, Hawkeye. You didn't say Captain America. I would have picked that one too, but I know. Let me see. Oh, let me get one in here too. I gotta think of. What was the other one? Ice cream and ketchup or what? A banana with.
Would you rather eat
I know it was. Would you rather eat ice cream with ketchup or a banana with.
ice cream with ketchup or a banana with ketchup?
Or a banana with ketchup. Oh, so it's the same thing. I don't know. What would you guys?
Probably ice cream.
I don't know. I'm kind of torn. Ice cream with
The second one.
banana with ketchup. See,
Yep, I'm not ruining ice cream.
well, that's the thing too. I keep thinking about like I'm gonna go banana too because I feel like that same thing. It would ruin the ice cream for me. That's true because it's definitely not chocolate sauce. So we can be certain of it. Oh, interesting one. All right, let's see who comes up with another good one. Anybody go for it? Go crazy with it. Do you have another good one? No, Santa Claus. Yes, you.
I know you're talking to me.
Yes. Hey, you in the other room. Yeah. Do you have one? She is looking these up, but these are actually pretty fun. You guys can do this at home. And again, even if you don't have one of your own, if you want to look up some ones that you find and send them to us, we will ask these over the airway. So let's kind of see. Ouch. Let me know. I'm just going to reposition my chair here. I can't feel my leg. Do, 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 do. Killmonger. That's in Guardians, right?
Would you rather receive oral sex from Loki or give oral sex to
Let me look him up. I forget. I think.
Is that mean?
Do I only want to ask that on the airway? I guess. Well, it is rated. It is explicit.
No, okay, don't ask the
That's.
Would you rather pop a fake blister or remove a chunk of earwax?
Oh, I know that one. That's easy. Would you rather pop a big blister or remove a chunk of earwax? That's easy for me.
It's easy for me too, but we have two different answers.
I know we do. Well, let's see if Fire's going to be the tiebreaker. Let's see what he says.
I guess earwax.
That's exactly what I would do. She would pop the blisters. Exactly. No, I've always loved. I had all kinds of interesting earwax over the course of time. Like it was fun. So, and it always smells like buttered popcorn. So I always enjoyed that too. So that's not hard for me. Oh, okay. Well, speaking of popping now, I'll kind of add to that because this is always a fun one. Would you rather pop a pimple in your ear or a pimple on your butt? Okay. That's your answer. Exactly. Well, that's just as a general rule. That's why I'm asking that one too. But there's a reason for that. But I'm curious what the answers will be.
I guess the second one.
Pop it on your butt. Yeah, that's the ear really does hurt, and I've had a couple like in my ear, so I definitely concur for. I'd rather go for the butt. Now, the reason I put the butt though too was, in some instances, depending on where it is, it could be painful, but still the ear just it trumps everything. So that's a good one. Let's see what else do we got. We're getting really deep here.
Okay, I have one that's not
It's not what.
rated R.
Well, there is an explicit warning, and we do have this out for folks. So go ahead.
Okay, would you rather use a sex toy you found on the floor of a clean-looking pharmacy, or eat a burger you found next to a dumpster in an alley?
Okay, so let me see, make sure I say this right. So Miss Eliza's contribution, she said, would you rather, so let me see. So would you rather use a sex toy that you found on the floor of a very clean pharmacy, is that right?
Yes,
They found
of a
a clean-looking pharmacy, or rather eat a burger on the ground near a dumpster
Yes,
that you found next to a dumpster. Okay.
I'm taking my chances with a burger.
Yeah. I honestly, see, I don't know. Like, that's a, what would you take in the other room? See, I'm gonna have to do it.
different, like, I don't know.
I would probably go toy also, simply because you don't know where that burger's been outside, and there's also animals out there, so it could have changed hands like multiple times, and let alone peed on. But that's a good one. Let's see. You what?
Rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the
Um,
future or 150 years into the future.
Would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes in the future or 150 years in the future? Oh, that's easy. What do we think?
150 years in the future.
That's what I'm picking. Yeah, we're all in agreement there. Yeah, because really, I mean, I suppose a lot could happen in 10 minutes. We've seen it in several movies. If you're not familiar with, check those out. But I think 150 years, well, all of us will likely be dead at that point. But it's still kind of neat because at least you kind of get a glimpse of what's coming. Although it could also bum us out because we're like, oh man, it's going to be so awesome 150 years from now. We're all going to be dust in the ground and bones. But
But you know what happens in 150 years when you do things to change it, to like alter.
But I understand that, but I'm like, at the same time though, it could be also an awesome future, and we're not going to be here. So I mean, if you look at it from that point of altering history, which you're kind of getting into some Avengers type deals here with the quantum realm or time machine, yes, in that factor it would be fun. But I just feel like I'm gonna get. If I looked in the future, I'd be so bummed out because I'm like, this is gonna be awesome, and I'm gonna be dead. So. I suppose it's glass half and glass half full, half empty kind of a scenario, but that's a good one. I still would go 150 years. If you guys agree with me, let me know. But I definitely agree. I think 150 years is better.
Rather have a personal maid or a personal chef.
Ooh, that's a good one. Would you rather have a personal maid or a personal chef? I know the answer to that one actually.
I think we have two different answers.
I don't know, Dewey. What's your answer?
I would do personal chef.
Nope, we have the same answer.
Oh, okay.
What about? Well, okay, Fire. It's up to you. Personal maid or personal chef? What's your pleasure?
Personal maid.
Okay, so he differs than us. Okay, so we both go chef, and he said maid. Yeah, and again,
I like to clean, so.
well, you like to clean. Just for me to have someone make the. Thank you for Anyway, but yeah, I think they can agree on that. That's actually good. You got another one there? Where are we at time? Oh, we'll do one more. We're gonna take a short break there, but probably our last break for the night. But go ahead. Do you have another one for us? Since you're, what's that? Oh, you're looking. Oh, she's looking. Okay. We're gonna end on a.
Either always have BO and not know it, or always smell BO on everyone else.
Oh, that's a good. Would you rather always have BO and not know it, or would you rather smell BO on everybody else?
Yes.
That's pretty easy, I think, for me. But
Smell BO on everyone else.
really, what about you? And in the other room.
I would rather have it and not know it.
See, that's for me too. I'd rather have it not know it because to have talk about vomiting every day, because you don't know how bad people are gonna stink. So
Well, it smells bother me, so.
exactly. But I'm saying and concurring in that in general, that could be a problem, especially multiple people and different people, different body types, all that kind of stuff. So that's an interesting one. What would you guys rather do? Questions to think about and ponder about. This is actually kind of fun. We're probably going to end tonight by doing this, so we got a little bit more time yet too, for sure. But let's take at least one more break here for you guys. Let's pause our fire so it doesn't go out, even though it's a digital fire. And yeah, I know, it's a digital fire, but we still have fun with that. Some great answers there. Hopefully you guys have some great ones too. Again, let us know. We'd love to hear it. Share with us. Email us. Hit us up on social media. And again, if you have any ideas for ones you want to hear us do, we'll be glad to do it over the airway. So hit us up and let us know, and we will give you a shout out for doing that. So stick around for more. Stay tuned. Again, great time. If you didn't get a bathroom break the first time, now's the time to do it, or a snack if you so choose, or anything else that's important that you need to do now. Perfect time to do it. We'll play some music here for you guys and a little commercials going on for you as well. And of course, we will be back shortly for more here in the Game Corner for the What's Up Bro show on Saturday night. It is our first official weekend of August, and the year is just flying by. It's so hard to believe, but we are there, believe it or not. It's coming quickly. So stay tuned for more. We will be back. We will see you guys in just a moment. Do not go away. We're going to play some more Would You Rather. Think about some options. We're really getting deep, and we're really getting to learn more about one another here. So what more can we learn about ourselves when we continue as we come back and get ready to wrap up soon for the evening. So stick around for more. Saturday night fun night in the Game Corner, kicking it old school. We'll see you guys in just a moment. Come on back for more. Stay tuned.
there. Do you love podcasts? Are you having difficulty finding the right ones to listen to? Is it frustrating when you're trying to pick that show? You know, the one where everyone must collectively agree on? Like finding a good movie or TV show to watch, do you look for the most jam-packed entertainment that's possible to find in a single episode every week? Then search no more, and welcome to J&J Production Studios. It's our business to provide the best entertainment and information available for you. Whether you're sitting in that comfy chair with your favorite snack and beverage listening live each week, or downloading your favorite show episodes to take with you on the go while you're at work, exercising, or even just to play at night for you to fall asleep to. There's something for everyone, no matter what size, shape, or age you are. Visit www.linktree.com/J_J Production Studios to find all the streaming services where our podcast shows can be found. You can also connect with us on your favorite social media platforms, including Facebook and Twitter. You can join our public Discord server and chat directly with us. But wait, there's more. You can subscribe to our official YouTube channel and be notified every time a new show is broadcast. Wish you could have some studio souvenirs or collectibles? Guess what? You can. Visit the official store where you can purchase items featuring your favorite podcast and show hosts. Would you like to help support us? You can do that by getting your very own exclusive membership on our Patreon account. All proceeds go to help us upgrade our shows, which will only enhance the entertainment provided to you. Thank you so much. We're excited to have you as an audience. Your love and support are always appreciated. We'll see you soon.
We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. break time is over. We're so glad you stayed tuned. Now back to the action as the show is set to resume.
And welcome back, everybody. So glad you're all still here. Hope you didn't fall asleep on us just yet. We'll be wrapping up here pretty soon, but we got a few minutes left. We're going to try to do a few more of these Would You Rather. Hope you guys have enjoyed that. It's something that I've seen before done and never really tried it, and it's pretty simple, and you can take it with you and do it anywhere, really. You can do it at school on the playground there. You can take it to family events. Just make sure you're careful what you choose to ask questions for, as you've seen from us tonight, what we've done. So that's really the only caveat I would recommend there. But nevertheless, still a fun game there. And due to the fact, since Big Hoss had to duck out a little earlier due to emergency situation there, we actually are not going to do, and we're also close to the end of the show tonight anyway, we're not doing any 20 questions. We'll table that and save that for next time. And I'm sorry, I'm multitasking here. Excuse me one second. We'll do that on the next Game Corner when we have that available. So, let's us see. Does anybody have any other ones? Did you find any other ones while we were on our break there, you in the other room? Who shall remain nameless? We'll pick another favorite one. We got a couple minutes left. We can do a couple more. I'm curious to see. We got some more answers we can give you guys. Did I change it? Would you rather have a pause or a rewind button in life? Interesting. Rewind? Okay, what would you say across the room? I'm gonna go rewind too. It's fun. You try to find the bright side of each, but I think the rewind really is the one that makes the most sense. That's good. Okay, how about another one? Do you have another one? Because you're the one looking them up, and you come up with some good ones. So,
Would you rather have flight or teleportation?
well, would you rather have flight or teleportation? Really, neither. Although, if I had to pick between the two, I probably would pick flight. Teleportation. Although, yeah, now I think about it's cool. I've said this before many times, if I could be any superhero to pick a power, I would want Wolverine's powers, actually. Because not only to be indestructible, but I can heal myself, which also gives me the ability to slow down the aging process, which is also kind of neat. So, that's a good one. Let me see. Would you rather... Let's see. Ooh, would you rather oversleep every day for a week, right? Or would you rather not sleep for 4 days? That's...
Oversleep.
Yeah, what would you rather do across the room? I can't... I've been down that road. I'd rather probably... It's tough as a... Oversleeping is tough either way, but I probably would pick that one, even still. It's still going to feel in your body. But I've also, being sick at some points, I've had days where I couldn't sleep and I didn't sleep for days, and it's just... your Werenthal and sense of awareness to function really is gone, especially after the first 48 hours, in my opinion. But that's a good one. What?
Would you rather have a child every year for 20 years or never have any children at all?
Would you rather have a child every year for 20 years or never have any children at all? Well, you brought it up, so what would you say? No children, did you say?
Me?
What would you say? Yeah.
That's a tough one.
I don't know. What did Fire say? What did you say?
Children.
You would never have children? Okay.
I would probably say never have children, 'cause I don't know.
Given the fact that it's a one child, statistically and mathematically, one child per year for 20 years, yeah, I'd probably would never have children then. In that concept. If it was spaced out a little bit more and, maybe not quite as close together, then maybe have children. But yeah, no, that's a definite not. All right, that's good. I got time for one or two more. Anybody else who's got one? I'm kind of... I could... Let's see. I should... Oh, boy. Now you gotta ask it. She's giggling over here.
Would you rather have a third nipple or an extra toe?
Oh, interesting. Would you rather have a third nipple or an extra toe? Well, I mean, come on. Like, do I really have to ask? Go ahead. Who's gonna say it?
An extra toe.
Oh, he's going extra toe. What would you? I know what you're gonna pick. What are you gonna pick?
I would pick extra.
Really? You know, honestly though, yeah, probably extra toe. And I know it's weird, but I don't know. It's just something about wearing that on your shirt makes it uncomfortable, and you tend to brush more up on your chest. So I don't know if I could dig that third nipple thing there. That's one good one. All right, who's got? We need one more good one to close it. Do you have any other good ones you can think or pull up there?
Would you rather be in a room full of
Hold on.
scorpions for
Hold on.
24 hours or spiders?
Would you so hold on to that one for a second. So Fire said, would you rather be in a room full of scorpions for 24 hours or a room full of spiders? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So what would you pick since you asked it? That's well, it's not a tough one for me, but what do we think? That's a hard. What do you think across the room? Trapped in a room of scorpions or spiders?
Scorpions and spider. What kind of scorpions and spiders are we talking about?
Well, that's the other thing. What did you say? You said spiders. Well, the easy answer for me is I'm afraid of spiders, so definitely scorpions. I'll take my chances with the stinging.
Yeah, I'm definitely going scorpions. I despise spiders.
And the thing of it is here's the other flip side, which not to freak anybody out, but spiders tend to get in more deeper places than scorpions do anyway. So there's another reason for you. Did you know actually that you actually end up swallowing 8 spiders in your lifetime? And that's typically because we fall asleep with our mouths open and they kind of just go right in. So as long as they don't lay any eggs in your ear, we're good. So just a little creepier note there. All right, sorry, Eliza had one. Which one would you say? Would you rather?
Go back in the past
Mm-hmm.
and
Would you rather go back in the past,
meet your loved ones who passed away,
meet your loved ones who passed away?
or go to the future to meet your children and grandchildren?
Ooh, or to go in the future and meet your children what?
To be like your
Yeah. So would you rather go in the past and meet your family members that are, gone, or would you rather go in the future and meet your future children or grandchildren? That's a tough one. Well, give me your guys' bat feedback. What would you guys pick? Everybody's got to think about it, and it's tough though. This is what we're doing this for. Oh, I never started our children. Put our fire on just for a minute, just so we have it. What's Fire's choice? Haha, fire, pun intended. I gotta think, actually.
What?
Would you rather go back in the past and meet all your loved ones who have died and gone, or would you rather go into the future and meet your future children and grandchildren?
Meet my future grandchildren.
I'm really torn because I want to say go back in the past, but no, I probably would do the same, I guess, if I had to pick go in the future. So we all kind of can concur on that one. These are tough ones, and I mean, they're very interesting ones, which you guys can find online, which I know Eliza's been looking at there, but that's kind of why we do this. This is kind of fun. We're probably going to play this again for sure down the road. It's kind of fun to pull it out, trying to do something a little bit different. We're trying to look at some new options for games coming in, which we're going to do. So hopefully you guys are enjoying that. But that's actually getting ready to wrap things up for tonight because we are at our max there. And I'm actually glad we were able to get through the whole show tonight with that game. And I wasn't sure. We kind of were planning that, and we just had the 20 questions as a backdrop. But it worked out, especially with Haas having to leave, which, of course, he passes his well wishes on to you guys and wants to remind you all, of course, not to drink and drive. And, of course, we party hardy for the weekend. It is the weekend. I'm sure everybody's doing it. A lot of people have been out. I was out earlier. They're out cooking and having campfires and picnicking. So if you're doing that, have fun with that. But, yes, please be responsible. Please be safe. And, of course, make sure that we are all caring for one another in some regards. So I know Eliza's not on camera, but I'm sure you say goodnight to everybody. So I'll pass on your well wishes to everybody listening, right? Yeah. Okay, there was that. We'll let Fire say his goodbyes if he wants, and your own special kind of sign off, whatever you want to do. Go for it. Not sure what's left because we used it all, but if you have to reuse it, that's fine.
I guess no drinking and driving.
Okay, that works.
Get an Uber if you are drinking out and you can't drive.
There you go.
Make sure you be home safe.
Yep. And be back here so you can listen to us again.
Dumb decision.
Yeah, that too. It's always a plus, right? Sounds good. And of course, Fire will be back. We're going to be back. We have more of the show coming up next weekend. New episodes will be there. Our special anniversary show coming up, and we are working on scheduling with Miranda. She's going to make another appearance and get back on the show, so we might have that, last I heard, tentatively next Friday. I'm not sure if it's going to be live. We may end up, depending on her schedule, recording it offline and uploading it for that evening, so we'll keep you guys posted. Make sure you're following us on social media. Let's put our fire out just so I'm not having to talk over that. There we go. We'll save our fire for next time. Awesome night in the game corner. What's that?
I'm a skadiddle.
All right, sounds good, my friend. We'll see you next time. Hopefully we'll get you back here soon, okay?
Yep.
All righty, have a good one. Good night. All right, guys and gals, all you folks out there, as always, of course, we love hanging out with you. We'll do another episode of the Game Corner again soon. Thought it was kind of fun to kind of break up the weekend. We're going to have a special this week coming up there. We'll see maybe if we get an extra episode of any of the other podcasts coming up this week. We'll try to post updates for you guys. But, of course, brand new content coming back. We are back here regularly. We'll have more stuff for you guys up the road here. Of course, we still have a few more months for the rest of this year, 2023. We want to end it in style there. Cannot wait for the holiday episodes to come out, which are going to be awesome, especially Christmas season. We're probably going to start Christmas music earlier at the beginning of the month, just to give us enough time to really play it out, because I'm sure there'll be a whole bunch of new songs we can add, but we have some favorites that we'll play too. But it's going to be an awesome time. A lot of great stuff yet to come. And, of course, looking forward to 2024. We're coming up on a new year already. And again, it's always hard to say goodbye to the previous one, but it happens just that quickly. So hopefully you guys will be on the road and joining us as we ring in the new year and start another chapter here at J&J Production Studios, your one and only true home for entertainment there. Of course, you guys, we love and appreciate all your support there. Thank you so much. Hope you guys will be back soon. We will be back for sure. Plenty more yet to come. Have a great rest of your weekend. Of course, I speak for everybody, and of course, I say goodbye to you all as well, but be happy and be healthy and be safe. Until next time, you guys, of course, as always, we say goodbye for now, but until we meet again, next time we will see you guys at the show. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you all very soon. Take care.
Thank you for listening to the What's Up Bro show. Catch all the latest live action on your favorite podcast streaming services, including Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more. You can also check out episodes on the studio's official YouTube channel. Subscribe and become a member today. Don't forget to also turn on notifications so you'll know when new content is uploaded. Stay tuned and don't miss a single moment. We love and appreciate all your support. And as always, we will see you at the show.